Welcome to session 3 of our annual Soul Tune-Up series. It is your friend here, Dr. Mpalyenkana of Tap the Code Spiritual Counseling and Transformational Coaching Services. Now, before we get into today's session, please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. Now, let's get into the session. This session today is about the initial stages of transcending the matrix. The matrix is the 3D dimension where we think we are limited to what we know, what we see, and what we have. And I'm going to mention a few of the things that we do as a matter of habit. And these things literally become our realities. Even if we resent and don't want the things to happen for us, we don't want to be sick, we don't want to be broke, we don't want to be lonely. But everything we do reflects on that. Everything we do speaks to the universe that that's exactly what we want. And like I said in session 2, the universe only understands our feelings. So when you feel broke, broke it is. When you feel sick, sick it is. When you feel lonely, lonely it is. Because you are the universe, and the universe speaks your emotional language. And the universe is infinite. You know, the universe is always offering everything we want in terms of how we feel. So literally the universe is God, part of God. God is beyond the universe, but of course, God created the universe, is in the universe, and also out of the universe. That mystery that there is not enough words or information that we can use to define God because it's beyond the human mind. All right, so let's get into the matrix. How do you know you're in the matrix? Of course, we are all in the matrix, but there are those who are deep in, so deep in the matrix, they are so confused, in so much emotional turmoil, really feeling so limited and crippled to their identity that it's hard for them to shift their attention from their troubles, their inner wars, to that bigger picture. So these are some of the things that you have to start taking care of. You have to start being aware of in order to escape this matrix. It's a prison. It literally, you guys, it's prison. Even if you're moving around from place to place and you're not behind bars, living in the matrix is a prison. The matrix means that you are employed and you're getting what you've been given. You have a fixed income and you don't even have the voice to negotiate for more, and you probably hate your job so much, but you're so afraid that when you leave, oh my God, you won't find something else. You're so afraid to speak your truth because you have allowed fear to be the signature of your expressions. And then you're always selling yourself short. You are in relationships that literally run you down. You accept people to walk all over you because you're so afraid of being alone. And I'm not saying you go out there and fight, but because you're so afraid of being alone, you settle for less. You settle for what you don't want. You settle for what you don't even relate to, but you're so afraid of being alone. And then you attract people who literally abuse you. So you're in abusive relationships and you're holding on to these relationships because of course you are afraid. And then the other symptom, the symptom that you are in the matrix, you think that your emotions are real. When an emotion jumps into your heart, you really believe it to be real. Yes, it might feel some sort of energy that it seems to be weighing you down. And then the moment you believe that emotion, it comes to life and gives you more of what you've actually given it. So literally you invest in your own turmoil, you invest in your own pain. So an emotion of sadness pops up in your heart, and then you say, oh my God, I'm so sad. Ta-da! Sadness becomes your state of being. So in the matrix, you believe your thoughts to be the truth, or to at least take over you attach and allow the emotions to literally determine your emotional well-being. Out of the matrix, you let things be because you know you're beyond them. You are not a thing and you're incorruptible. Out of the matrix, you know that emotions come and go. They are actually only here to show you where you're drilling, what you have given your attention to. They are like signals to signal you to where you have to pay attention to, and so you retrieve your attention for what is not serving you. So emotions are beautiful if you can only learn what messages they are carrying. And then in the matrix, you think memories are powerful. Literally, you grab your memories of what happened even a moment ago. It's a memory. It's dead. So you become like what's his name? The guy in the Bible who had a wife, and I think the angel of God said, "Don't look back because you turn into stone." And the woman looked back and turned into stone. That is a lesson right there, telling us that once you go through an experience, it is gone. You only carry the lessons in the experiences, but you don't look back and grab that experience from the dead and bring it in the now. You literally become stone within your emotions. You feel stuck and constricted because you've literally gone back to the trash of yesterday and grabbed an emotion and brought it to the now. It does not belong here. Negative memories do not belong here in the now. They are dead. They are in the past. So that's why you feel bad, because you're carrying death in the now, which is life. And I know there are emotions that are beautiful. There are memories that are beautiful. And if even attaching to those memories that are beautiful is a problem, because then you are not in the present moment. The present moment is the only way out of the matrix. Literally, if you want to escape the matrix, be in the now and let everything else be. Let your negative emotions come and go. Don't give them attention. Let your negative memories come and go. Don't give them attention. Let your negative thoughts come and go. Don't give them attention. Be so determined to escape this prison, this pain, where everything is looking for your attention, and their only goal is to bring you down to their level. In the matrix, everyone wants you imprisoned. Everyone wants you at their level. You literally are like a sheep walking with everybody else. And in the matrix, no one wants you to raise. No, they are like the what are those insects? The crab syndrome. When you start to rise up, they pull you right back to their level because of the negative emotions, the negativity they are also dwelling in. So snapping out of the matrix requires you to ask yourself 3 questions. Who am I? And sit with that question. Who am I? Of course, you're not your body. You're not your memories. You're not your roles. You're not your career. You're not your education. You're not your mother. You're not even a woman or man. Who are you? You focus on that. And as you focus deeper on that, you realize that you're the witness, you are the awareness. But I'll let you find that out yourself. And then the second question is, what do you know? And like knowledge, true knowledge is true. It's validated by some sort of truth. Knowledge that is always changing is not really knowledge. It's an incident. It's an experience. It's not even a fact. It's something that happened. But what do you really know? I'm asking about those things you know, and you have absolute confidence, absolute, clarity, and you even have evidence, excuse me, that those things are true. Excuse me. You have evidence that it's true. What you know, it's true. So if you say you're a woman, I know I'm a woman. Is it really true that you're a woman? Is it really true that you're a man? Well, you're in a man's body, you're in a woman's body, so that you don't know that. You're just somewhere and you're not where you are, So what do you know? And when you're answering that question, Look for evidence to support your knowledge. Before you know it, you will find that, you know what, you'll find that out yourself. And then the last question is, what do you want? So when you know who you are and what you really know, this is the best time to decide what you really want. For 2024, you gotta decide what you want and focus on it. But what we want, for the most part, is inspired by fear, is inspired by what we don't want, is inspired by what we are escaping, is inspired by other people, programming and conditioning, because we think we know that what they are offering or what we are feeling is the truth, is what we know. We don't have evidence, but we base on these delusional lies to determine what we really want. So when you sit to ask yourself the question, who am I? What do I know? And what do I want? Okay, guys, and that's the end of session 3 in the annual Soul Tune-Up series. Until tomorrow, where we shall get deeper into doing the work. Remember, guys, the work, whatever you give yourself, works for you. What you give to yourself is what works for you. So invest in yourself. You're so worth it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video and being with me in this, spending time with me in this Soul Tune-Up series. Until tomorrow, I'm sending you abundant love from my heart to yours. Peace and blessings.